So it's when we walk, it's better than just sitting there with bare feet on the ground with the water. So now they're okay. Now they get time to heal. Yes. So on my right, on your left, that's a path. Go on that side. There's a we call monks' residence. And all that area for monks to live. And then on the other side of the road is nunneries and all females living on the other side of the road called Windermere. Right behind us, behind this building, this shrine hall is the Dhammacharya land, 14 acres that we built the 840 stupa in stone. That is the model right behind you at that table. That is the model that will be built back there. And there's a stupa in stone right at that corner, is still not finished yet. That is the sample. The first stupa, that is the smallest size of the project. That is from India. Shipped here from India, 2 containers for 1 stupa. And so you take your time to look at the model. I learned how to print it in 3D by myself. And I printed 3 models like that already. And then our team put it together. Just small by myself. When I asked at the beginning, I asked the company, they charged me $75,000. And after that, I went on Google and asked, how can I do this myself? And then Google taught me. And then I bought a lot of machines. And then I printed myself. After a while, we got 3 models, complete 5 by 8. It's 5 feet by 8 feet model. And one of the models go with us everywhere around the world to this place. One stay in Vietnam and one right here. So that we got the Dhammacharya project that people been talking about to enshrine all the teachings on stone and grave. 10 different languages. English, Thai Roman, Burmese, Laos, Thai, Cambodia, Sri Lankan, Sinhalese, Bangladesh, Devanagari, and Vietnamese. 10 different languages. And many more places asked to add more language to it. But unfortunately, the Tipitaka, which is the 3 canons that the Buddha taught, is about 45 books total that is not translated in different language. And so we only have those countries who preserve the original scriptures, and we are using those. And that is the project where I made about silently for 7 years. Nobody knows about it. And after 7 years, I expressed my vow to my teacher, and he said yes. And then 3 years spoken out, announced to the public. Last year was the 10 years total. And we expect to have the foundation of the main stupa, which is 175 feet tall, to be in place by the beginning of next year. That is the project that people have been asking how much, and I say 200 million, and I don't have any. And that is when people laugh at me, and that is when people say I cannot do it. And a lot of negativities about it, but I said people have the right to say anything. I have the right to do the things that I wanted to do. And even though I don't have anything, but this is not the project for me. This is the project for all human beings, and this is the project for everybody. So it doesn't matter how long it takes. That is why I made a vow too. If within this lifetime I'm lack of merit, then I cannot get get it done. I wish that I will be reborn until I get it completed. In front of everybody and 180 monks over there, I made that vow. So you probably see me more. Yes. Well, for the museum that people been requesting for a museum to put all those gifts from people everywhere that offer even a piece of paper that from a kid drawing something on it. We kept all those a lot, unless it's mismatched somewhere. But everything that offered to us, we kept them all, and some we get it out, share with the others when we walk. And so for the museum, that is something that we are thinking, well, after people brought that up, but that is something in the future. For right now, we'll make a room, arrange a room to keep all those for now. And for the walking, definitely mindfulness is the key that I already shared many times. Even in harsh conditions, weather, and many things happening when we walk. But we always pay attention to our breathing by my nostril right here, so it won't bother me. And you have seen and you have saw a lot of video online that protest our walk and things like that. A lot, not just that group only, but many. It's more than a sign on the road and yelling from afar, yelling at us, but I say those will not bother us because people have the right to say anything they want to say, and because of defilement, because of suffering, that's why they say the things that they say they do, the things that they do, right? They are sufferers, so we don't need to add more suffer to them. We should give them loving kindness instead. And unfortunately, on my way home here on the bus, someone sent me the video of the guy who protests us everywhere. I believe it's from Georgia, all the way to Washington, D.C. He made up a statement directly to my face that I will follow you everywhere, every town to Washington, D.C. I say, that's your choice. I walk my way. And I saw the video that he got arrested on our last day in D.C. And which I don't want that. We don't want that to happen. But I think when we do something that is unwholesome, with all kinds of things like that, the karma will turn around. If we commit it into a very heavy one, very strong karma, then it will come back with us very quickly. And he has said a lot of things very not friendly at all, like telling all the people that, Buddha will lead you to hell, and following me, everybody's gonna go to hell and things like that. All those, when I heard him saying that, it made me sad. I feel bad for him, because I know that he will have to pay for it. Unfortunately, he did. He paid on our last day at the Lincoln Memorial. And I saw that video on the bus when we going back here. I pray for him, and I will find out. We don't want anybody to get hurt. Big lesson that we learn on this journey. Well, a lot. I learned a lot. But what shook me the most is that people come to me and say that you have saved my life. Not just one, but many. That moved me a lot. And so, seeing so much people coming out to join this mission together, that also tells me a lot. The life of people, the life of human beings suffer so much. That's why within just this movement, everybody coming out. I thought it's a break time.
Thank you. As we all know, that Bhikkhu Bodhi is the most well-known Western monk. I saw the video that he met you and he went to the speech. What was the first word that he said when he met you? What was the word that he said to you when the first time he met you?
Bhikkhu Bodhi is not the only one, but many of the venerable monks who came and met us in Washington D.C. That is our last leg. All our venerable monks always said, "We're proud of you, and we pray for you every single day. You have done a great job. You have brought all the people together. This is something that is unusual. This is something that is very difficult journey, but you and along with all the monks have done this. In this journey, I know that it's very tough journey, but you all have completed. And we're proud of you. That is what all the venerable monks say, including Bhikkhu Bodhi." Thank you. Yes, ma'am. This question has been asked many times, and I have talked on the way back here in one of our talks in the morning. One of the audience asked me the same question. Is there anything that I can do to have everyone join together, to practice together every day? And I said, my schedule is very tight now. This is Lunar New Year. And you know that May 2nd to May 10th, we have a huge event, international event, where the government of Sri Lanka will come. And I am the one who hosts all this, right? And so we have a lot of things to do. And therefore, I also have online meditation teaching every day, twice a day. Right before we take on that walk, I teach every day. And now, after when I walk, my teacher replaced me. And then when I come back and all the people already asked me to come back to continue the teaching. And of course, after this walk, so many people already practice mindfulness practicing. And I know that practicing on our own is very difficult. Right? For beginners, it's very difficult. We have no motivation, less motivation to do it on our own. So therefore, I will try my best. I will try my best to be online, Zoom or something, so that everybody can join together to practice every day, and then I can share, when we practice, I can share more about that mindfulness practicing, because mindfulness practice that I share along the way, that is just the beginning. That's not it. That is just the beginning for us to train ourselves to come back to this present moment. But that's not it. Still a lot more to go. So I will try my best. But give me until after New Year. I need to celebrate New Year. Just press in and out.
We all love you and we need you one day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for all those words. Like I already announced out there, and the very much everybody that if you don't leave me, I will not leave you. And even if I have to sacrifice my life to do this, to bring peace and happiness to the people, I'm happy to do so. That is from the bottom of my heart. Question back there.
Where did you manage to find your dog on the walk?
The boy is asking.
Look, we found from India, Kolkata Airport, during the walk in India, 112 days in 2022. That is when I found Aloka. And after the journey, 112 days, I brought Aloka here, April of 2023. Yes, in India we walk. It's also very cold too. Very cold in India as well, so it's not snows and ice. And these days, especially Virginia, is when snowstorm. And those days very tough for us. We are, our monks, you see that we don't wear jacket. And all we can do is just bundle up inside and then walk. And it's our feet and hands and everything is just numb and we feel very painful. And especially when we caught a cold, we cough a lot. And we have to cover our nose and our mouth when in the cold. So when we cover it, we cannot breathe while we walk. So we have to take it off and expose it. The more we expose it, the more it gets worse. So those are the tough days for us. After the snow is like very super strong, wind is almost lotus on the ground. With all that snow splash all over our face and body and things like that. Those are tough days for us. But we get through it. We got through it. And we finally got it done in Q3. So. The last night, which is at the GW University, right? As a global loving kindness meditation. That is my first meditation that lead globally like that. I do feel that energy together, just thousands and thousands of people in that stadium alone already. doing that the same thing at the same time with us. And so with that power, I truly believe it will move a lot of people, it will move a lot of people in, it will change. Definitely it will also change a lot of things in this universe as well. As long as we continue doing that, our world will become better, will turn into a better place. If you're doing the loving kindness meditation together, it's for all beings. Loving kindness has no boundaries. And so by doing that, it spread all over this universe, so all beings will receive. Right? And so I think Aloka will be become like a peace ambassador to spread love and kindness to all the beings. Earlier, I don't know if she's still here. She offered me some hints that she said that she's she holds a place with 400 rescues, animal and things like that. And she said that Aloka give her a lot of hope and many more places too. And I have this thought that I will make a foundation called Aloka's Foundation to support all animals around the world. And I've been having that thought, and Aloka will support all animals around the world.
Yes, thank you. So I was one of those volunteers in Virginia. Fingertips are still frozen and numb, so I can only imagine what you're all feeling. So my question is, do you accept students who are not dedicated to becoming a monk?
Student is not about becoming a monk or a nun to become a student. Lay people also a student. Each monk, each teacher, each guru have a lot of disciples, have a lot of students based on their teachings, of course. So they will become the guide to many lay people. And when the lay people respect them and ask them to become their teachers and masters, then that's how it works. And so, of course, it's not that you have to become a monk or a nun to become a student of any monk. But for me alone, I feel like I don't have that much of wisdom and knowledge to receive students. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do, but I couldn't. And so I will try my best just to share with what I have and what I practice to many people as possible. And I will continue doing that. Thank you. Last question.
If you are able to continue, you said online, how would we find that? Would it be the website for here or Facebook, or how would we find you?
Definitely our team will have it online on our website, dhammajeeviya.com, and Wangpo Peace pages like Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. We have those people who control those pages here. We have a lot of people managing all those. So I will make sure they will make that announcement when I'm ready. But you have been following the Wangpo Peace pages, so you should receive information every day when we update anything. And during this time, I will try my best to be present with some small podcast or something like that, or just to say hi with everybody. I will try. Okay. you so much, everyone.
I understand how it's going to 5-10 minutes.
Hello, my friends. So I'm gonna stop right now. People still here. They don't want to leave. Right? You don't want to leave, right? Oh, people still here. Oh, you come from California? Oh, wow. Get the flight back now. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Oh, I live stream you as well. You from here, right? You from Dallas, Fort Worth? Oh, he's from California as well. And where are you from? California. Why so many California people right here?
Austin, Texas.
You Austin, Texas. Oh, okay, at least you're from Austin, Texas. So, thank you. So let me see some people from somewhere. I think there's some. I live stream right now. Okay, so you from Arizona, right? Phoenix, Arizona. People from everywhere. Oh, you from Arkansas. Oh, wow. So, yeah, they still here. They want to leave. All right, Jennifer, gonna stop right now. And thank you so much for watching. If they have anything coming up, I will try to live stream again. Thank you for watching. Thank you.